Hi everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So if you've never watched one of my videos before and my videos just showed up randomly on your news feed or your YouTube feed, or I'm not sure the technical term for it, it's probably for a reason. I'm a seer, so I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm a psychic and I'm a healer and I'm a divine channel. But all my messages right now are twin flame related because I'm a twin flame myself. So the chances are you've been guided here for a reason, for some answers on your twin flame journey, and I hope you find them here. So thank you for stopping by. I'm really truly honoured that you've taken the time to press on the video and watch. And to everyone, I say in every video, I thank you all from the bottom of my heart and from the top and the full heart, the full circumference of my heart area. I thank you all so much for the love you bring to this channel, your comments, your likes, your shares. I know I have so many emails to reply to and I'm getting through them, but I just want to send some healing messages to Diane. It sounds really bad, to Di for short. Her name's Diane, and I just want to send some healing wishes to you, and I will get back to your email soon, and I really appreciate reaching out and I hope you feel better soon. So this message, obviously we're in the full moon energies right now, so I'm going to do as I always do by calling in my beautiful divine protection for myself and you watching at home, and then we'll see what wants to come through. Calling in my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, guidance and protection throughout as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Archangel Michael, can I please ask you to surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protective light at all times as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, may I also request that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also, as well as their home, their loved ones and their pets. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude to you all. And so it is. So, yeah, I don't know about you guys, the full moon energies have been really full on. I was in meditation when the moon actually went full here in the UK, and I felt it immediately. It was like this intense wave where my body was pulsing, and I just knew I didn't even need to pick up my phone to know that the full moon, the moon had went full here. It went full here at 7, I think it was like 7:26 p.m. this evening or something, and I felt it. It was really intense. And I'm still kind of feeling that energy, and the way I kind of alchemize energy, I dance, I sing, I try and do fun stuff to keep my mind occupied, and it's the best way to combat the powerful energies that are coming through from that moon. My chime has been really chiming the last few nights. Okay, so I've just saw the game Tetris. You know, the game where the blocks fall and you have to move things along to make way for the blocks to fall, and the blocks start to fall faster and faster, and you have to keep on directing the blocks into spaces so it like builds and builds and builds and builds. So, and sometimes if you're not quick enough, the blocks fall out of alignment. Now that's what I'm seeing in my head. The game Tetris, either someone plays that game, or this is saying that, you know, that the things were not falling into place before. And I saw an albatross in my crystal ball right before I started this message. Now the albatross is a very spiritual bird. but it's also symbolic of freedom, liberty, but also strength and willpower as well. So I've got a few decks out here. Most people use Moonology decks on full moon, and I often do as well, but I'm using my dragon deck tonight because I've had such powerful dragon energies come through. Some of my guides are dragons, and I've had really powerful dragon energy come through, so I'm going to use a dragon oracle deck and a few other decks. I've got some language of light, got some message cards, but I think what I'm going to start with, I think I'll start with tarot tonight for a little change, just to get an overall energy here. But either, as I say, either things were not clicking into place before, and the blocks were just falling randomly and nothing was clicking into place, but someone's maybe finally putting these blocks into place. I think that game's called Tetris. Hopefully I've not got the game mixed up, but I think that's what it's called. Oh, this card wanted to come out. 6 of Cups. A lot of love. A lot of missing you. A lot of memories of the past, the shoulda, woulda, couldas. Somebody could be starting to remember things about past lives. 6 of Cups is overall energy. 4 of Cups. So this is someone in the past. This is someone from your past who, at the time when you met them, they were not in a good place mentally, emotionally. They could not, maybe not, they weren't in the best of position financially either. And I feel like it's not because they didn't want love, but they weren't, love wasn't a priority in their life. I feel like they had quite a lot of other stuff going on. Clarify 4 of Cups, please. So I wanted to clarify the 4 of Cups, and this is either telling me this person, they were too focused on other things. They were focusing more on like financial, some sort of financial gain here. They were, you know, planning and preparing for some sort of financial gain, and maybe love wasn't a priority. They were maybe focusing too much on how can I get my money, how can I build up my finances, how can I get my, I'm trying to think of the right word. Basically, this could have been someone who was just focused too much on, yeah. This person could definitely have had a very closed mind to love. This is someone who, this is someone who could have definitely, this person could have walked away from a lot of things here. Investments in people, investments in business, investments, family connections. This person was maybe too focused on some sort of inheritance or something like that was coming into them. There's something here about a community. Clarify again the 4 Cups. Why was this person so? 2 of Wands. So there's something, there was a community around this person. There was definitely some sort of community around this person who, yeah, was keeping them, I'm going to say playing small, okay? This could be someone who had big ambitions in life, and there was a community here that was keeping this person small for the promise of, so this could have been like, for example, like, you know, a father figure or mother figure saying to this person, you know, I know you don't like the job you're in now, but just think when we go one day, you're going to have all this money coming to you, so just keep going, do what you're doing. You know, I know you don't like your career, I know this and that, because this is something about keeping this person solidly focusing on the material side of their life and not really focusing on love. This person could have had a lot of insecurities about themselves as well. So the world. So this is just telling me this person's finally seeing the truth to a situation. So it's like this person is finally, because I got the 8 of Cups. This person's finally seeing that they had to close out a cycle, or they had to close out a mindset regarding a group of people around them. As I say, it could have been a family. I do feel this person has been very reluctant. Yeah, there's something here about this person seeing things from a different perspective now. 4 of Wands in the bottom. So I'm just going to listen a bit to this thing. Now, I think when you met this person, they were quite open to dating. They were quite open to having some casual time with you. You know, like we'll meet up maybe once a week, once a fortnight, we'll go out to the cinema, we'll go out for food or something. But this person, I feel, now this person's family could have said, you know, that if they didn't want them to get into the wrong relationship, because they didn't want the wrong type of person getting the money and stuff like that. There's some sort of psychological thing being put into this person's head from an early age about getting this inheritance from their family or something like that. Because this person has been solely focused on money. Money, and definitely money driven, 3D orientated mindset. But there's something here, a cycle's closed out because this person's seeing things differently. Tell me what's going on here for this connection. King of Wands. This person may have had quite a controlling family in some way. You know, this person may definitely have been dealing with a family who definitely kept them in I mean, this is someone whose family could have liked to know their every move, you know. I haven't heard from you for 24 hours. Where were you? What were you doing? And this could be a grown-ass man. This could be a man in his 40s or 30s or whatever, higher. So King of Wands. Now, either this person has got some fire in their chart or they've got some fire in their belly. Justice. So they could be a Libra or have Libra in their chart. But this person knows they have definitely some making up to do with you here, or there's something being balanced out within whatever was going on here with this community surrounding them. This is quite a common thing with a lot of divine masculines. If they don't have a karmic partner, they have a karmic family, sometimes both. There's always karmic energies, either family or friends or both. So, this person has definitely been taking time out to figure out what it is they want. They're trying to decide what it is they want, but I feel that this is clarity as well. I feel that they're seeing things clearly for the first time in a long time. And I definitely feel it's because they're getting insight now. They're getting a deeper insight from the divine. Yeah. I mean, I'll read out roughly the signs that are here so far, just because they're the strongest ones. Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. Yeah, I mean, the King of Wands to me is all fire signs. And Pisces, the Hanged Man, and Libra. So Libra, Pisces, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, and Aquarius are definitely the strongest energies coming through. Oh, and Scorpio with a wheel as well. So let's see. There's a message coming in from this person. There's some sort of message coming in here that's going to spark your interest. Now this person could say something like, I feel we need to talk. I feel it's time we had this conversation. I feel I need to speak my truth about something. There's something here this person's going to, yeah, communication. There's some communication coming in here that's going to spark your interest with this person. And it's going to make you understand that they're coming in with the right intentions here. But I'll just double check. Is this person coming in here with the right intentions for their Divine Feminine now? This person who's been very focused on materialism. So Queen of Swords and the King of Cups in the bottom and the Ace of Swords. So you could have air in your chart. But this, I feel this person wants to come in and be emotionally open and come in with some honesty here, because the Ace of Swords tells me this person wants to come in with the truth. But I think they're worried about giving sort of truth to you in case you use it. Use it against them. But I think this person knows that you have boundaries up, which rightly so. You've got that sword ready to cut them down if they even try and mess with you. So 9 of Cups. Clarify the 9 of Cups, please. Yeah, okay. So this person's going to stun you. Hopefully not stun you literally with some sort of stun gun or something. They're going to shock you and leave you stunned, because this person was solely focused on planning for their future and getting pentacles. But now, yes, their wish fulfillment is still to do with pentacles, but this time they're coming in with the emotions as well. There's some sort of emotional breakthrough, because we've got the King of Cups here and the King of Wands. So it's not just, this person isn't just coming in with this passionate, they want to pursue you because they think you're going to be financially securing for them. I think this person has given up a lot of financial stability. Yeah, there's something here. This person is going after their happiness now. This person's going after emotional fulfillment, and they're going after their happiness. They're no longer struggling, trying to make up their mind in a situation here. And this person is coming in here with the truth. They're coming in here to speak their truth. This person wants to come in this energy of, you know, like, I'm ready, I'm single, I'm prepared to fight for this connection. But I also think, I also feel Divine Feminine, this is your energy right now. I think you're single and self-sufficient. You don't need this masculine in your life at all. You don't need his support, you know, financially or anything like that. But I do think this masculine is going to have to come in and be honest with you that they may have walked away from their own inheritance in some way, their family inheritance or something like that. Chariot. Yeah, this person has definitely, they're no longer confused or wondering about a situation here. They're no longer confused. This person is no longer holding on to pentacles. They want to chase after love. This person is, they have made a decision. Yeah, and look at that. 10 of Pentacles. This person has definitely made a decision. But I feel they're looking for your forgiveness as well for possibly siding with their family or listening to their family or something like that. Yeah, because this person has been really in their head. 8 of Swords and 5 of Cups. This person has been really in their head about, they may have, they definitely may have listened to a family who told them, like, if this family said, oh, you're not getting your inheritance if you're with that girl or something like that, she's not the same religion as us, she's not the same culture as us, she's not the same, whatever this is, this masculine has made a judgment call about this family and about this family money. They're going after their 2 of Cups. They are. They're in this mode, running. They're running. Running straight out of a family dynamic. Yeah, the Fool and the Ace of Wands. This person's starting to understand the magic of this connection. Very powerful magician energy as well, so could definitely have, you know, that kind of Avalon, Three of Cups, and the High Priestess, and the Lovers, and the Ace of Cups, and the Star. Wow. Yeah, look, this person, so the Eight of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Six of Wands. This person, when they walked away and ended this kind of, they were in some sort of no-win situation with their family. So like whatever happened, they were either going to be chained to this, so this, as I say, this could have been a family saying to someone, if you go after that girl or that woman or that man, if you're the divine feminine, just switch the roles, you're not getting your inheritance. And we've told you for years that there's a lot of money with your name on it. There's, you know, you can have this property, you can have the house once we die, but we don't want her living in it. We don't want him living in it. So it's something like that. So this person was told by a family they weren't going to get something. Now, this could have been not just parents, this could have been like siblings and stuff as well, who could have influenced this person, sisters or something. But there's something here about a community, a family, who were preventing this masculine from leaving the family circle. I'm saying like Robert De Niro and Meet the Fockers, but you know, like that inner circle. If he went after his star, if he went after the woman he loves here for this celebration, and if he followed his heart, went after the divine feminine for love here, then I feel like he wasn't going to get it. And for a while, I think it worked with the masculine. He was focused on this energy. He was just like, he was driven purely by the pentacle. Not by the wand, which is a nice change. He was purely driven by that Ace of Pentacles, inheritance of some kind. It was like that was his main focus. He was waiting on his ships coming in to get that money. But now I feel like he doesn't care anymore. I think he thinks, I'll probably be able to build a life and build a 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and get my Ace of Pentacles with my divine feminine. And I think that's what he thinks. I feel like he's done with this family manipulation. I think he's done with holding back on his own life because of his family or her family, whoever this is for. This could be, as I say, just reverse the roles. Just saw the Tower. So just let's clarify, this masculine has definitely walked away from this situation. Seven of Pentacles, they're ready to invest in a future with you now. Three of Wands, planning and preparing the future for a future with you. They're letting go of all the burdens that's been put on them in the past. They could have had a lot of burdens from this family. They're getting ready to communicate their truth. King of Swords, Seven of Swords. They tried to walk away from this connection for financial gain of some kind, but it never worked because their heart just wasn't in it with the, like, they may have thought, right, okay, well, I've ended things with my twin and now I can get that inheritance one day. But I feel with the Page of Coins here, this person realised that it wasn't worth it. The financial gift that was going to come from his family was not equating to the Six of Pentacles he was going to have with you. Exactly. This, and it's not just about the Pentacles anymore. I'm going to just clarify. Yeah. This person knows. This person understands now. They could be remembering that you guys have had a past life, because I had is it Nero energy came through earlier in my, I think Nero was a king or an emperor or something. So this person could be remembering that they have some sort of divine inheritance, which is much more valuable than the inheritance, you know, the house worth £50,000, for example, isn't going to be as much as the divine inheritance they have, which could be their spiritual gifts, it could be the divine love, whatever this union brings in. But let me just check. But honestly, I make it sound like this, yeah, exactly. There's some huge financial blessing coming into this twin flame couple. And that's, but I don't think the masculine's leaving behind his family for that. I think the only reason he's getting this divine blessing for being in twin flame union now is because he made the decision to walk away from his family before he knew he was going to get a blessing, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's right. Yes, absolutely right. So this masculine, the only reason he's now getting this huge divine blessing coming in here from his ancestors and from this can be from his ancestors from past lives and things like that as well. The only reason he's getting this now for being in his twin flame union or her twin flame union is because he decided to give up his financial status and his family situation to go towards love. He chose love, and therefore he's now getting a blessing, and that's the truth. Wow. Okay. He chose love. He chose love. He is done focusing on the 3D. He's ready to fight here. He wants to fight for, yeah, he wants to fight for love. He wants to fight for love. He wants to come in here with an offer. Of a new beginning. Yeah, he wants to take this risk with you. He wants you both to, yeah, there's some sort of apology coming. And when this apology comes in, it's going to completely transform this entire connection. And I mean, it's like going to be magical. Like, you know, just, it's like something out of a fairy tale when someone, you know, when someone makes that decision, I'm going to give up my finance, he's going to give up everything. I mean, St. Francis of Assisi had a huge amount of inheritance due to him. I mean, he was living the high life, and he literally gave it all up to become a light worker, to save people, to work with the sick. And now he is one of the most beautiful energies, and he has definitely received his divine inheritance many lifetimes over, I'm sure, since that moment. There's something here about this person is getting rewarded for choosing love, for making love their wish fulfillment and not finances. King of Wands. So your person could definitely have some fire in their chart. Or Scorpio with the Tower. Aries and Scorpio energy. So they could be an Aries. Yeah, they could have Aries in their chart. But there's definitely something here about a Tower. Five of Wands. Empress. So could have been conflict here with a mother figure in their life. But they've definitely moved on from that. So this could have been quite a controlling mother. Like a very matriarchal energy that was sort of running like I can't think of a good program, you know, like the Colbys or Dynasty or something like that, where there was always a strong woman kind of running the family. I'm trying to think of a good example now, but that could have been, so there's something about conflict with a mother figure in their life as well. But this person's choosing love. They are choosing love. They're choosing happiness. This person is done. They are done with sitting around and waiting on some sort of inheritance to come into their life that might never come. Judgment. This is an awakening card in this deck as well. So your person is definitely awakened. where will I go now? Let me get something. Let's see what comes through from this deck. Yeah, there was definitely something here about family disapproval. I keep on hearing that. Family disapproval. And I've had that a few readings, but this is a different energy. And I do keep on getting that Emperor Nero. I'm sure Nero was an Emperor. I forgot to actually, I just saw 333. I forgot to actually research Nero before, because I was watching something with my daughter, but let me see. What energy wants to come through? Oh, the first card that flew out the deck. Wow. Twin flame, soul partner, eternal connection. And look at that beautiful tiger there. So someone's spirit animal could definitely be a tiger as well. But the albatross is like power, spiritual connection, divine protection, but also liberation. This person's free from the matrix. This is a very powerful twin flame connection. The wings of light becoming something new. Exactly. This is the energy I feel. Remember we saw the Knight of Wands and I said this is the energy this person's running. Again, another card of running. It's like this person is like, what have I been wasting all my life sitting waiting on, you know, this family inheritance to come to me, when it's an absolute pittance compared to the love that I can have coming through to me from my twin flame and from the divine and all the other blessings I have coming into me from God. This person's like, I've been playing small. I've been putting up with this toxic family controlling me all these years, when actually what's coming to me is far greater. And probably this family was purposely holding on to this masculine because they knew he had something greater coming in. Go with the flow, letting go, cleansing and receiving. Exactly, this masculine's letting go. They're walking away from so many things here. And it's just so they can basically receive. Reverent appreciation and prayer. So this masculine's definitely had a whole new way of thinking. This masculine may not have been shown any gratitude or doing any kind of prayer or anything like that. Even though their family could have been religious, this masculine could have been quite closed off. Not anymore. I feel this masculine's like, I'm feeling like elevated, so like, woo. There's something here, this masculine that's like their spirit's just rising up like a phoenix. It's just, there's something really intense. Healing the heart. Power of self-love. Yeah, I definitely feel that. There's something about this masculine's energy. It's just, even since I've started this reading, I'm feeling their vibration getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And I think they are understanding now the power of self-love. This person may have just been a people pleaser for their family. Like wanted constant approval from their family. And, you know, like if their family didn't approve, they weren't going to do it. And I keep seeing threes. I just saw 30. Threes are very important. But that's the Holy Trinity. That is, you know, and that is, what was I going to say there? Hope, faith and love. I think that's it. But also just a very, very strong connection to the divine. And I'm looking here again, there's 3 circles in the back of that card all joined, interlinked as well. There's definitely something here about 3s. Maybe you guys have had 3 chances at this in past lives. But there's something here. Healing the earth, the power to give and receive healing. So I told you this is a very powerful twin flame connection, and that explains why. Because you guys have got some sort of healing ability for the earth. And twin flames do carry a very vital, they carry vital light codes within them, but they also have a very special frequency, and especially when 2 twin flames come back together. And that's why my channel is so important, to heal those twin flame energies, because when 2 healed twins come back together, 2 healed twin souls come back together, It's the most healing frequency, not just for your communities, not just for those around you, your families, your friends. You have the power to awaken people just with your energy, just with your frequency, but also nourish the earth. And this is the energy this couple are coming into, purely because this masculine chose love. Miracles. And we're in a blue moon, if I remember rightly. And what happens once in a blue moon? Miracles. Miracles. Ancient wisdom is coming in as well. Soul radiance. What did I tell you about this? I just felt rising. And look, Phoenix rising. I just felt, just as I'm sitting here, I'm just feeling like soaring upwards, and I'm actually getting tingles all down my spine. There's definitely some sort of rising from the ashes energy as well. And I've got chills right up my right side now. So yeah, this masculine is, as I say, they've had very impactful past lives with your divine feminine, but I also think they're very powerful as an awakened masculine in this lifetime as well. Touching earth, planting something new. Again, just what I'm talking about, this masculine choosing love over his family inheritance has created something, it's planted something new in the universe. When you put out that positivity and when you're choosing love, especially self-love, wow, the universe just eats that up. Like, they love that energy. They're just, the universe is just so, they find that so healing. And so something here about this masculine has planted all these new intentions here. A river of blessings, releasing the constraints. There is literally a river of blessings coming into this masculine for letting go of the constraints that have held him back from this connection, held him back from going after love. Adjustment, looking back but moving forward. And I love this card. And look, divine masculine, looking back but moving forward. And river of blessings coming in. Wow, that is amazing. So this masculine is looking back at the people they're leaving behind, their family, all those that they have known and been around them their whole lives. But they're choosing themselves. They're choosing their divine feminine. They're choosing love. Deep emotions are flowing right now. Unknown feelings, past life influences. So this person just knows there's some past life connection here. They could be actually remembering past lives. The Six of Cups was the overall energy here. And I'm getting a kind of weird niggly pain and right in my solar plexus. So this person could be going through some sort of solar plexus healing right now to take back their personal power. Yeah. There's something happening in their solar plexus. They are reclaiming their power here. Okay, anything else from this deck, or will I get something else? Divine Mother, nurturing, compassion and grace. Mother Mary energy, Venus energy. This masculine is definitely focusing on some inner child healing here as well. Innovation, new creations. So they're coming up with new ideas. That's what the solar plexus does as well. Your solar plexus claims your power back, but also sparks your creativity. So this masculine's creativity could have been, yeah, this masculine could be very creative and very innovative, but his creativity has been shut down because his solar plexus has not been healed and not been working up to full capacity. Summoning power, yeah, exactly. Summoning their power back, getting back all this, but there's something here. They had to heal their solar plexus, which could have been to do with inner child wounds that kept their solar plexus and their heart chakra closed. But there's something here, but their creativity's been re-sparked. They're summoning back their power, instinct, intellect, and control. So they're getting that power back. They're getting the control back in their life. And precognition, psychic abilities, future visions. So this is a prophet. This is someone who is getting snippets of the future through dream state, through visions. There's very powerful energy here. Clairvoyance, yeah. This person's opening up to their clairvoyance abilities too. This is their season. This is both your season. This could be for a number of twin flames. This is your season. You've done the work. Now it's your harvest season. And just when I'm seeing the clairvoyance card, it reminds me, I'm going to do actually do an exercise with you all, which really helped me figure out which one of the clairs I had the strongest. So I'll try and record that tomorrow. I'll definitely death and rebirth, darkness to light. I told you this masculine has been reborn, and yesterday I had a strong vision, which I'll tell you all about. Yesterday morning there was a lady, very old style dressed, you know, she had on the kind of head dress like you would see definitely from like this kind of style, and she was giving birth. She was giving birth on the floor, and there was a man between her legs, and he had a big mop of curly black hair, and he wasn't being a huge orb to shot when I started telling the story, and he wasn't being like, you know, he wasn't being too loud, and like he was just gently resting his hand on her knee just to let her know he was there, giving her loving support. And anyway, she gave birth. There was no screaming, nothing. She just, you could tell she was in pain, but she just gave birth, and this man with jet black curly hair was there. And then I then saw her sitting holding this baby, and then she got up and she walked towards me holding the child, and it was a baby boy. And then she smiled at me and walked off. This was in my vision. So I just thought there's masculines being reborn here, or this is something about masculines being reborn, and it just reminded me there when I saw that, the death and rebirth. The masculines are being reborn, claiming back their power, claiming back their power, and about time. That Riddle song, About Damn Time, I always think of that when I say about time. I always think of that song. I'm going to get some Language of Light cards, and then I'm going to get a dragon energy. Let's see. Tell me a bit more about this connection here. I mean, I think we've pretty much got it sewn up. Inner voice. This masculine is finally listening to their intuition. And I picked that up through the tarot section. They're finally getting guidance. They're finally seeing clearly. Crystal clear vision. And their inner voice. Yeah. Anything else we should know about this masculine right now? Anything else we should know about this masculine? Channeling. Yeah, they're a channel. They're a channel. They're a divine channel here. So they are prophet, oracle, seer, but they're a divine channel of some kind. They're here to channel messages through from the divine. Ask your soul. This is the hermit energy. This person has definitely been in hermit mode, trying to figure everything out, trying to figure out their next move, and how I just saw 43. This masculine is has been definitely trying to figure things out. Like, I'm giving up a lot here, and is it going to be worth the leap of faith towards love? And their inner guidance, their higher self, told them yes. You have something much bigger here. And, you know, and if you look at the huge heart there in the background, this person knows that this person knows that choosing love was going to change their life. And I feel like it has, or it's about to. Exactly, look, they're in alignment, and there's that sword of truth again. They're in alignment. They're in alignment with you, divine feminine, to receive. This is huge blessings coming in here. Soul love. Your souls have been connected and in love for thousands and thousands of years. Soul meeting. Your souls have definitely been mates for a long time. But I believe your souls have already been in union for a long time in this lifetime as well. This is it just happening now, in alignment to happen in the 3D. I was going to say one more, but I guess we're having one more. Divine Masculine. Yeah. They are truly divine. This is a very divine masculine. I deal with divine masculine energies all the time. And this is a very divine masculine. And the reason why they're even more divine masculine now is because they chose love. They learned a valuable lesson. Love over the matrix. Love over pentacles. Love over materialism. And has now put them in line to receive everything they could ever have wanted. This person has learned that by choosing love, by choosing themselves, it's bringing them everything they wanted and more. And that's exactly it. So let me get a dragon energy through. Since they have been coming through so loudly, and I mean dragon energy is definitely a lot to do with masculine. I said Avalon energy. Definitely Avalon magic coming through. This is High Priest and High Priestess of Avalon or something like that. There's powerful Avalon magic here. And the Fire Chalice is all about action, passion, adventure, fire in their belly. King of Wands energy. Definitely could be fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see. Let's see, anything else? Or they have that in their moon placement without being in the moon energy right now. Home. That's masculine ready to come home. Just like, take me back. You're my home. You are my home. This masculine's finding his way home. The family that he thought was his home. Yeah, fear. Fear and independence. Look at this. This person was fearful of leaving a home situation. They were fearful of becoming independent in the past. And it's because they were worried that they would not be financially able to stand on their own 2 feet. And I get it. I used to have that fear as well. I used to be so dependent on my family. And even more so from my mother, God rest her soul, passed away in 2017. She was my best friend, and also she was always there for me. And when she transitioned, I really felt alone, even despite the fact I had 3 older sisters. I felt completely alone. But my family did want me dependent on them. And I couldn't make any decisions on my own without running it past them first, that kind of thing. So I completely get this fear of being independent and leaving a home situation. But I feel this person, because they had that courage and strength to do it, it's completely transforming their entire existence. And there's the Avalon card. This person has very beautiful magic. And I feel that their light was dimmed for long enough. Thoughts and silence. So this person has been deep in thoughts. That's why their silence has been so loud. Their silence has been so loud to you because your person has been deep in thought, but also you're always in their thoughts. You're always in their thoughts. You're at the forefront of their mind. Just because they're silent, feel the love here. And I tell you that every time. Feel the love here. Because the 3D is not the real love that's between you. The 3D is literally the illusion. The love is the only real tangible thing between you and your twin. And you have that within you all the time. Okay, anything else from the Dragon Oracle? And then I'm going to get a message from the universe and a little message from your person. So dormant aspects. So this is what I was feeling. This person was definitely, now look at this. Wowzer. So, Merlin energy, powerful magic, powerful Avalon magic. And I've only recently found out myself that Merlin isn't actually a person. Yeah, the magician was called Merlin, but Merlin's actually the lineage. And I have connections to it myself. Merlin's a lineage. It's not actually, it's not, because we all know Merlin as being a wizard, and he was a wizard. But Merlin is a lineage, and it's an actual healing lineage. Very magical. But this masculine's got some sort of connections to Avalon, to the Merlin lineage of in some kind, dormant aspects. So this masculine has definitely got some sort of magical healing capabilities here, manifestation abilities that have been lying dormant within them for a very, very, very long time. And the Dragon Rider. So this masculine has definitely a powerful connection to dragons as well. And I'm not surprised if, you know, anyone who's got connections to the Merlin lineage, they do have powerful connections to dragons as well. So this person has some sort of sacred connection to dragons. Yeah, interesting energy. Interesting. This, as I say, this is a very sacred divine masculine. Nutrition. So this masculine is trying to eat healthier and get himself through his dark night of the soul, through his awakening. And I can't tell you guys, nutrition is so important to all divine beings right now. I do a 16-hour fasting. Today I broke it slightly because I had a truffle. So I'm going to have to do it a bit longer tomorrow. But usually I fast for 16 hours. And in the periods I do eat, I try to eat nothing but good stuff like tomatoes and beetroots. So beetroot, tomatoes, olives, anything at all that I can just nourish my body with. And of course that all important water. But definitely more time in nature as well. This masculine's been encouraged to spend more time in nature and nourish their body and their soul with nature. So let's see. Let's see. Scars. So this person definitely is healing from a lot here. They're healing from a lot. Courage. Yeah. The Dragon of Courage. This masculine is definitely healing from a lot of and it's not, I don't feel battle wounds, I just feel this person has purposely kept, this person may have been hurt so many times by their family treatment of them, but they hung on in there for their inheritance. And they've hid their emotions, they've held back their emotions. I do feel this person pleased their family a lot. They probably didn't make as many decisions as they could have, or made the decisions they wanted to for fear of family disapproval. And I do feel that. There's someone here very, very controlled by their family. Let me get a message from the universe for this couple. Let me get can I get a message from the universe for this masculine? So it said, if you find yourself constantly seeing recurring numbers or words, it is a sign that you are being supported, cared for, and divinely protected by the universe. Beautiful things are about to happen for you. So this masculine is so supported by the universe. So loved and supported. And I told you that whatever this masculine, the seeds this masculine is planted now in the universe, they chose love. They chose themselves. They chose self-love. They chose to go after their true love with you, Divine Feminine. This has given the universe the green light. This is like go time. It's go time. They know that you guys are going to come back together. And right now they're guiding this masculine. The universe is here to guide and protect this masculine because of the choices he made. One day when you least expect it, you're going to crash into someone who's going to be so soft and gentle with your heart, and you're going to feel so glad that you kept it open. You're going to be so glad that you chose to believe and deserve more. So this is about choosing love. If you look, it says your heart, and you're going to be so glad that you kept it open. So this is about, they're trying to encourage this masculine to keep his heart open, but they're just saying about how this was a chance encounter that actually encouraged this masculine to open their heart to love, because they were in the Four of Cups. Six of Cups, nostalgia, missing you, you know, craving you, all the rest of it. Powerful past life, soulmate energy, but definitely the Four of Cups, because in the past they were not giving to this connection. This is your validation that things are finally beginning to work out for you. Get ready for unexpected breakthroughs, good news, and a plot twist. Blessings are incoming. So that just clarifies there is blessings coming in here. Wow. Okay. Ooh. So I'm just trying to, everything, my little glass prayer thing at the back nearly fell over. I need to find a new place for it. So let's see what this masculine wants to say to you before I close out this beautiful full moon in Aquarius message. And I'm going to go and record an extra little message for my wonderful members. So thank you to all who subscribe to my channel. I am truly grateful. So let me see here. Let me see. I got a little message here from this masculine. I hope the future will bring us together again. So yeah, they're coming back in. Anything else this masculine wants to say? Oh, one came out and went back in again. They changed their mind about that one. I want to take care of you the way you've always taken care of me. So this masculine knows that your love and nourishment of their soul and all the compassion and kindness you've shown them, they want to give that back. I miss our conversations and the sound of your voice. So you and this person really have a great relationship. I feel you could talk for hours. I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions, but I love you more than you think. So this person has deep love for you and deep feelings for you. They just haven't revealed them yet. But I feel it's coming. Anything else? I am afraid of hurting you. So this person definitely has regrets for the way they handled this situation. They know they've caused a lot of upset and heartbreak for you. I fell in love the moment I saw you. This was a love at first sight connection. But they were just too focused on their pentacles. Please be patient because I'm afraid of commitment. So this person definitely was Four of Cups energy, as I say, but I don't think this is current energy. I think this person was afraid of commitment. I'm learning a very important spiritual lesson. I told you this masculine had to choose love over money, over financial status, over material wealth. They had to choose love, and it was a very spiritual lesson from past lives. I feel so guilty about my actions in the past and what I said to you. So this person may have said to you, my family won't accept you, you're not good enough for me and my family or something. Just know I love you so much no matter what. So this person does love you. I can't take being away from you any longer. I'm so in love with you. You are so perfect to me. I'm sorry for messing everything up between us. You deserved so much better. One more. I will take action soon. Please just keep believing in me. So this person is coming in to take action. I love you and can't stop thinking about you. So this person is totally head over heels for you. They have been healing and working on their own, I feel, their own divine gifts here, their own magical abilities. As I say, I felt like Avalon magic from the start. So this person's definitely got powerful sort of Merlin lineage, magic, healing abilities, psychic abilities. Definitely got some sort of powerful connection to the dragons. There's a lot going on here, but this masculine could have, as I say, could have been Emperor Nero or had connections to Nero in a past life as well. I'll need to look up Nero. I'm not entirely sure, but Not entirely sure about what went on there, but I need to try and Google it. So there we have it, guys. Happy full moon in Aquarius. It's a real pleasure to bring you all another reading, as always. And I send you all so much love and blessings. God bless you, your home, your family, your pets. And God bless your unions to come in very, very soon. I definitely love saying prayers for you all that your unions come in and you hear from your person. And I'm so excited for all of you and for whoever this is. So let's send out those loving intentions for this masculine and his feminine. And well done to the masculine for choosing love over finances. That's a good message for us all. Dearest Heavenly Father, thank you for this time together today. And thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all for watching. All the details you need from me are in the description box below, and I look forward to talking to you all tomorrow. Namaste.